Hey, what's up guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, I know, I'm sorry. I think it's like 2 months or something like that. I don't know where this year's gone, honestly. First thing, I was starting a FIFA 23 career mode. Then, like, about 6 months later, I then started a FM save where I did one video. And now we're back to another start of a new season. Or start of another season, shall I say. I don't know where this year's gone. I do apologise about how little I've been posting, but hopefully we will be back on it next year. Hopefully. Don't know about EA Sports FC, because at the moment I don't know what to make of that. I'll probably get it, but how fun it will be, I don't know. But let me know whether you'll prefer a EA Sports FC or FM, or whether you want me to do both. I don't know. But let me know what games you want me to play and stuff. But for now, we are just going to be doing reactions at the moment for new kits. Hopefully, I say this every year, but hopefully this year will be the year that I will get a away and third kit reaction out. I'm going to try and limit this so it's not like 45 minutes long like every other kit reaction video. Or I'll probably predict the Premier League table. If there's other suggestions you want me to do, let me know. But once again, the ones that you mainly dislike my opinion of, let me know in the comments. The ones that you think should be higher or lower, the ones that you think I've got spot on, because I don't really fancy 20, so I only do like a couple. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's video. If you do go on to enjoy though, please drop a like, subscribe for more, and let's get into today's video. Enjoy. So, first of all, we have Arsenal. At first, I hated this kit when it came out. I hated it. Obviously, we know how early the kits were made, with it being gold and stuff. Everybody says this is a really nice kit. The more I look at it, it's getting better on me. I think I need to see it on the pitch. Well, I know I've seen it on the pitch, but I do think I need to see more of it. But I think it's slowly growing on me. But I haven't put it too high up because I think it's a mid kit. Obviously, it would have looked a lot nicer with the Golden Premier League badge. But it's still an alright kit, but nothing special, I'd say. I'd say Arsenal have definitely had nicer kits. So it's going for me in 12th. Next we have Villa, and I don't like it. Not because I'm a Wolves fan, but honest opinion, I mean, to be fair, if I just zoom in on that, please tell me that this is not something that you'd find on a carpet from about 40 years ago. And okay, I get it, to be fair, it's probably meant to look retro, so I guess they've definitely done that, achieved that there. But even if it was nice, it's ruined by a massive, horrible sponsor. To be fair, the kit actually might be a lot nicer if the sponsor's there, but it's alright. To be fair, this year is very, very hard for me to choose kits or rank them, because there's a lot of mid-tier kits. But I've put Villa in 14th. Next we have Bournemouth, and I do like this kit. It's plain, it's simple. It does say, like, it has the colours of Bournemouth on it. The pinstripe like effect like here, I quite like. If it was just like red and black stripes, it wouldn't be anywhere near as nice. But that extra little bit of detail there makes it so much more nicer. And I actually really like this kit, and I have put this in 3rd. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, okay, maybe it might be a bit too high, but I think on other seasons that's a mid-tier table kit. But I think there's probably the best of a bad bunch there. Next we have Brentford, and honestly, it might look okay if there wasn't the black on the sleeve. If the black wasn't on, or not sleeve, like the underarm there, If that wasn't there, then we may be looking at a better kit. But instead of looking at a better kit, I've got to look at this for 2 years, because this is also their kit for next season. And considering the fact that they had a 2-year kit last 2 seasons, they've had plenty of time to work on this, and there is basically no difference apart from a bit of black, a bit of fade. I don't think there's been much effort, and it's just going in at 19th. Don't like it. Doesn't go. There's no black in Brentford. I don't see. I mean, apart from, okay, fair enough. But I mean, you've got the black of the bee there, but, or wasp, whatever it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a bee in it. Nickname the bees. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't like it. I want to try and keep this video short, so I'm moving on swiftly. If I'm moving on a bit too swiftly, I am sorry. But yeah, next though we are moving on to Brighton, and I prefer last year's kit by a mile. The back looks really weird for the name. I don't know why they just don't do it plain. I actually really like their last year kit, and I know a lot of people didn't, but this, I mean, it's, the badge is more hidden than the actual American Express sponsor, which I don't think is right, but I don't know. Once again, mid-tier table kit, nothing special. Doesn't scream anything special. I don't like the bit here, how it's got like blue here and white there. I feel like if it just needs one big stripe there or something, or like move this across or something. I think you guys want to know what I'm saying. And I also prefer when these badges are on one stripe, one size stripe, and not over 2. But yeah, once again, mid-tier table kit. I think on maybe a better day it could have been higher, but I have put this in 15th. Moving on to Burnley, we do have what I can only describe as a polo shirt. It's the only thing I can describe as. There is, now that I look at this, there is a little bit of something here going on here. There is a bit of a pattern, but it looks really weird, and I don't like it. Honestly, it'd be better as the polo shirt that I saw it as originally. Nothing special for their return to the Premier League. Nothing special. So I've just put this in 16th. Moving on to Chelsea. Now this is an interesting one. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this one, because I hate this one. Genuinely hate it. I don't understand it. I don't know whether I'm missing anything, but the I don't know whether it's a gold or gold reflective, whatever material the badge is, looks weird. Doesn't scream Chelsea, the badge. And I think Spurs have done it as well, but I'm not sure. On one of their kits anyway. The white is alright, but I mean, it looks, the thing there, I forgot what you call it, that bit there looks like the best part of the kit. It's ugly, honestly, I hate it. There, I don't know what this like neck piece is here. There is, I mean, and this could be ruined even more by a sponsor. Don't like it. 20th. Worst kit in the Premier League. And it goes quite nicely for Chelsea's form last season. Moving on to Palace. Obviously, we do have the actual Crystal Palace building on the shirt. Obviously, where Crystal Palace got their original name from. I like this. I do like this. I think, once again, on a normal, to like last season or something, this kit maybe 5th, 6th, higher mid-table. However, this is one of the best of the bad bunch once again. I do quite like this. The white stuff in there I'm not quite sure about, but it's not awful, and the red and blue halves do actually look really nice. So I've put this kit in second. I forgot what I ranked it for a second. Moving on then, I think next we have Everton. Yes, we do. Once again, this is just a blue shirt with a bit of design on the collar. If anyone wants to let me know in the comments what those lines and crosses represent, I don't know. But I think it's very random just to have a bunch of boxes on a collar. I don't like collared football shirts because I just think just doesn't scream a football shirt. I mean, it's nothing special indeed at all. Nothing special at all. And then, I mean, we've got a little bit of design, a little bit of that same thing on the sleeves, and then obviously the collar. Don't know what it's meant to represent. It's just a blue kit, honestly. But there are worse kits, and there are also better kits, so I have ranked this one in 11th. Coming up next, we have Fulham, and originally, I was okay with this kit, but the more I look at it, the more random the red and white looks, considering the fact that we've got white here and no red, or like, here's a better picture of it. So considering the fact that we've got white here, we've got more white there, and just one little bit of red, it looks really, really weird. I mean, honestly, they're probably better off having like I mean, they've got like not pinstripes, but like little stripes. They're probably better making those stripes a bit more visible, turning the white bit, the background, into black, and having like white and red mix like stripes like they've got here. It looks really random. I don't know. It does have the Fulham colours, I know that, but I don't know, it just looks weird. But I have put it in 17th for those reasons. Then we have Liverpool. It is once again just a plain red kit, and there's a little bit of lines here. Once again, don't know what it's meant. Don't know what it's meant to represent. I mean, the white. Okay, I've seen the picture of the old kit this is meant to recreate, or this is a recreation of, and it's fairly accurate. It's Liverpool for sure, yes. Is it special? No. Have there been better kits? Definitely. So I put this in 13th. Coming up next, then we do have Luton, and I actually don't mind this kit. However, if that blue or black line wasn't there, or they had another one on the other side there, this kit would be amazing. However, that random one line looks really weird, and it's gone from about a 4 down to an 8. But overall, I genuinely don't dislike the kit. It's not awful, it's just that random line that's made me downgrade it a little bit, but it's not awful. Next we have Manchester City. This is an interesting one. I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like this, and I actually do quite like this. It's got sort of a simple pattern, but also not at the same time. It's got a little bit of white for City. Obviously they've got white on the badge, haven't they? The dark blue, I don't know, it just all sort of goes, I think, honestly. Yeah, I quite like this. I think it just goes, and it does the job. So hence why I have put this kit in 4th. Okay, now moving on, we have Manchester United, their rivals. I'm interested to see what you guys think of this, because the collar isn't the best, but also isn't the worst. But this is officially the best home kit in the Premier League. I really like it. Really like it. I like the roses, is it? I think it is. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, but I know it shows Manchester in some sort of way or something. I don't know. I haven't done my research, if you can't tell, but I do really like it. It's got a smooth design to it. It's the reds of Manchester United. It's all in all a really nice kit. It's got a bit of black on there, separates the colours a little bit, if you know what I mean. But I do like it. I do really like this kit, if I was a Man United fan. And to be fair, I'm not normally a massive fan of Man United kits, but they've done a really good job on this home kit. Moving on to Newcastle then. I saw this kit and I thought, don't like it, hate it. Prefer last season's, and last season's weren't even that good either. However, the more I look at this, the more it grows on me. I like the collar here, the stripes. This is what I prefer with the stripes and stuff. The sponsor is in their colours as well, which looks better. However, the massive yellow box on the side of their arm doesn't look so appealing. But the kit doesn't look that bad. The sponsor's a bit big, but it is. I mean, Newcastle play in stripes, and this is definitely a stripe kit. This screams Newcastle at me, and I don't think it's one of their worst kits. I actually don't mind Castor, to be fair, as a kit maker. I think they produce some nice kits, but I don't know why. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments as well. But I actually don't mind Castor as a kit creator, because I mean, well, Wolves, they do a brilliant job of Wolves, I think. But I don't know. I don't know whether it's just biased or what. But to be fair, I've seen the away and third kits that Newcastle have produced. Not so keen on the away kit, the green one, but that third kit is actually really nice. I do like that third kit. But subscribe so you don't miss the reaction to those though, and where I rank them. Right, moving on to oh yeah, Newcastle, sorry, in 7th. Forgot to say that. Oops. Moving on to Forest. Forest did a mid job last season on their kit. This would have looked alright if it wasn't ruined by a massive line across their back and a random colour, like darkness change. I don't know. I mean, obviously you can see Gibbs white here. I mean, you can't really see it too well. Maybe it's just an image. It's plain, it's simple. They've gone for no sponsor again, I'm pretty sure, this year. I do like the white on the side, to be fair. But overall, I'm not that keen on this kit. And I have put this in 18th. However, thinking on this, I think there is probably worse kits out there. And okay, Forest maybe should have been a bit higher, but not too great of a kit, to be honest. So it deserves to be down in the bottom half. Next up, we have Sheffield United. Now this is an interesting one. I really like this. I do like this. We've got the saws here on the back for obviously the blades. We've got a nice collar. I mean, take the black lines out of that, the black stripes, and it's just a normal black and white. Oh my god, it's just a normal white and red striped kit. And I've just found these background images on the internet, but it actually really goes well with the kit, doesn't it? I don't know whether that's a coincidence or whether somebody's made it for the new kit. I don't know. But I do actually really like this new Sheffield United kit, and I have put it in 5th. But I think it's quite clean. I don't know whether they're going to have no sponsors again next year. I don't know. But I do quite like that. Obviously, it could be ruined by a sponsor, but it is nice. Next, we have Spurs, and this got released, and I thought really random, not too keen on it. And it's actually grown on me a bit more, this has. And overall, I think it's just a proper mid-table kit. It is still random, but there is some sort of attempt being made rather than a random white kit that we get every single year for Spurs. But, I mean, nothing special. They're in 10th. Not the worst kit, to be fair, but not the best. Now, there are only 2 spots left. We have West Ham and Wolves. One's in 9th, one's in 6th. West Ham. I actually don't mind the kit. The bubbles are obviously to represent, obviously, West Ham. But I don't mind the kit. The balls are a bit random, like the way they're placed. Like if it was all over the kit, it'd be a lot nicer. But I don't know. Maybe to a fair, take the balls away at the top, and it's a lot nicer. But it is still a nice kit. But I do like the colour as well. How that is the kit colour. To be fair, I don't think that would have looked bad in this blue. But I overall don't think this is a bad kit, but this is the 9th, meaning that we have got Wolves in 6th, and I honestly really like this kit. As a Wolves fan, I will buy it. I'm sat in the new away kit right now, the red one, but this one is definitely, it looks a lot older than the more recent kits that we've had under Newcastle, the Adidas ones that we used to have. Honestly, I think the one thing that makes us stand out a lot is the white. Like, to be fair, nobody's ever really noticed the white, but the white is there in the badge. It's on the outside there, and obviously on the Wolves eyes. I do like this kit. It's got a nice, obviously, shade of, well, the nice gold of Wolves. It's got, I love the black as well, like how little of it there is. Astro Pay finally have decided that they're happy to remove that little red flick and make it all black to fit the shirt nicely. We've got a sponsor on the side that is also in black, which also just goes with the kit 10 times better than a bit of red there, or a bit of white on white of there probably would have still gone, or but like yellow or something, you know what I mean. The shorts have a white stripe going down there. I like it. There isn't much black on the shirts apart from obviously the writing. I think honestly the writing and the Castle and like the badge for Castle on sleeves and stuff, and obviously the colour, I don't think there's any black on the back. The pinstripes, nice. It reminds me of old times, but I do like this kit. I think it's nice. But that is going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I've probably gone through that quite fast, to be honest. But let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Who you think I've way overestimated or way underestimated. Who you think deserves to be higher, lower. Don't obviously tell me all 20. Let me know whether you agree with my 20th, my first choice. There probably could have been a lot of switch arounds, I think, but I don't think I'm that far off. Honestly, looking at this and the first 6 are probably the only really nice kits in the league. From about 7th to about 18th are the only all like mid-tier kits that will probably get higher on another season. Well, not higher for like 7th and 13th, but on another like season, a lot of them will be finding themselves a proper like mid-table. Brentford and Chelsea are the only 2 kits that I really hate, honestly. But yeah, let me know how well you think I've done. But that is going to wrap it up. Like I said, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next upload. Hopefully we should be back on the grind soon. But for now, that's going to be me, Cosmic Gliner, out. Enjoy the rest of your day.